215 over 134. Yikes. Now, in my mind, because nobody had said anything before, I didn't think anything about it, and I was just concentrating on my tooth. So in my mind, I forgot that, oh, you're supposed to be like 120 over 80. I never talked about blood pressure. It's just never been relevant in my life. Okay, so when they read my blood pressure, there was 2 nurses in the back and a doctor, and they were flipping out. They were just flipping out. They were like, girl, you're getting medication. You shouldn't be this high. Again, I don't know what was going on in my mind. I just wasn't registering that it was high. I don't know if because I never had issues before. I've always been a really good blood pressure. I don't know. But it just didn't register, and I'm just laughing it off. Like, yeah, okay. It was a big deal. I was in like hypertension stage 2 or something. I mean, oh my God, I was like, what the fuck? So ER visit, the doctor's like, I'm going to prescribe you a high blood pressure medication. I'm like, well, I'm not going to take it because Aries here, sorry. That's just what they did. They were like, they didn't give me any like information on like why my blood pressure, like what makes blood pressure high. I got no information on anything, how to fix it, like what I should do. They're just like, here's a pill. And I just am like, no. So I go to the pharmacy, I pick up my antibiotics, and I do not pick up the blood pressure medication. Why, you ask? Because I wanted to know if I could do this organically and naturally all by my little self. So I went to my good friend Google and I said, hey Google, how to fix high blood pressure naturally. Google was real nice. So upon researching high blood pressure, I saw some trends here. Baked goods, sweets, salt, all the things that I love. Hello. So I said, well, shit. Apparently everything's going to have to get cut out of my life. So I Googled, how much salt can I have in a day? I'm going to show you for reference. This is 1 teaspoon. 1 teaspoon a day. 1 teaspoon of salt a day. What? Let me just show you. That's it. That's all the salt you get in 1 day. That's all. Okay. When I tell you I was shook at that information. That salt information is nowhere. Like, I never knew about that. Never knew about it. That includes in all foods you eat all day long. That's the amount of salt you can have per day. You know how much I was having? I was like, oh, I'm having Himalayan pink salt. That's fine for you. Hell no, it isn't. That's all the salt you get. So listen, I was like, well, shit. So I said, okay. So I put this little teaspoon, 1 teaspoon, 2,300 milligrams, grams, look it up. Anyway, 1 teaspoon, I put it on my counter for my visualization every day. So I can see, so I can have like a reminder of what I'm allowed. So I know about the sugar. I love baked goods, cupcakes, cakes, oh my gosh, cookies. Yes, please. Living my best life, live my unhealthy life, really. So I said, okay, all done. I want to make note of this. So the next day, I started on my journey. My diet consisted of complex carbs, which is like your wheat grain, oatmeal, quinoa. I eat a lot of quinoa, salads, chicken. I pretty much use like just half a tablespoon of oil, and I cover a pan, and it's really good that way, with vegetables. So pretty much that's been my diet for like 2 weeks, just eating clean, healthy, fresh. Oh, and by the way, you can have dark chocolate with high blood pressure. So let's talk about the results. Well, firstly, I did also incorporate exercise, and at first couple of days it was like 20 minutes, but now I'm up to about 45 minutes to an hour a day. So I really encourage you to Google this stuff yourself. I'm not a nutritionist. I'm not an exercise person. I just know I'm pretty fucking determined. Okay, so results. Woo, let's give the results. So ER visit on 6/10. My weight was 173.7. Blood pressure 215 over 134. As of today, my weight is 164.2 and blood pressure is 116 over 85. Now, I have been sharing my calorie counts and what I eat and exercises I do on my Facebook. And I have it under a album, I think Healthy Living or something it's called, for those of you that want to check it out. I'm no professional. I just share what I can when I can. It's a lot of work to do. So anyway, I downloaded the Fitbit app. You can log your food. You can log your weight. That will help you count your calories. My journey's not done. I'm going to continue this for 30 days and see where I'm at. I do want to lose another 15 pounds because that's where I was at. That's where I'm comfortable at. I think menopause and all that just screwed things up. But now that salt is out of the picture, hello. Honestly, I'm pretty pissed off about the salt thing. Like, it's not ever talked about. Nobody talks about it. It's not on commercials. It's not on recipes. It's not on anything. Actually, this is the first time in my life, and I'm older, that I've ever even heard, like, you can only have 1 teaspoon of fucking salt. People put salt on everything. It goes in everything. It goes in our food. It goes, like, oh, I'm pissed off. I feel lied to. I feel abused by all the people that run the food. So here's my advice. If you want to change things, there is, I feel like, a natural way, especially when it comes to body and health. Eating healthy and clean. Obviously, I was vegan for like 3 years and was in probably my best shape. That was many years ago. I got out of that, just because of convenience. So I understand fast food is convenient. Baked goods are delicious. But it hasn't been really that hard to, do our own food. I only eat about 600, maybe 700 calories a day, and I'm pretty full. Bottom line is, do your own research. Google is your friend. I've always Googled things. If I don't believe in what somebody tells me, I Google it. So Google what's going to work for you. I just incorporated exercise, healthy living, cut out my salt, cut out sugar completely, and bam, winning. So there you go. That's my magic tip, is you got to do it. You got to put in the work. And I'll love you. I will update you when the 30 days is up and see where I'm at totally. But yeah, it's going good. So there you go. I hope you guys have a fabulous day. Bye.